Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Right fielder, number 66.
Yasiel Puig is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. To short. Galvis is there. Throws in time, and that's out number one. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Utley can't make contact there as he's gone for route number 2. Stepping in, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And that's in there for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he got him. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound. So to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's
into the windup and the pitch. Cesar Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's hitless in 6 tries. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Maikel Franco is on deck. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting third. Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Michael Saunders. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-1. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Bullet back up the middle, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A couple. Striding in, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altair is after it, and this will land foul. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. His lifetime line against Velasquez, he's 1 for 2. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punt. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Ready.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers.
Batting
In the
seventh,
outfield, Yasiel
Patrick.
Puig. When he first broke in the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
Cameron Rupp checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gutierrez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th.
Now at the plate, Vince Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Kershaw looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Seager has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
For Boston, second baseman, number 15.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keep him off balance.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. So now here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. There to get it is Pedroia, and he's retired 1 away. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Porcello into the windup. First pitch on the way. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogarts at short for a base hit.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order.
Here's Michael Saunders now. And that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Joseph. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Still no score.
Leading off for the Red
In
Sox,
now, Hanley
first
Ramirez.
baseman,
He'll start
Hanley
things out
Ramirez.
here in a tie ball game. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. The pitch. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he misses and likely will get an earful here as that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not settling in now, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop, ready.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty, don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8th, pitcher.
So stepping in, number 43. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Josh
Digging in,
Rutledge.
Josh Rutledge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Rick Porcello. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
A high fastball is in there.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Rupp has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Down in order. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Aaron Altair.
This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Daniel Nava will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score.
Into the box, Maikel Franco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases loaded here, nobody out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Saunders. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it. Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Tommy Joseph stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull the ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4. Daniel Nava will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 25, Daniel Nava.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Saunders on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 29.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts, but this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Got him. At the plate, number 43. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Wow, great hustle from the pitcher right there to beat up that infield single.
Here's Daniel Nava now as he sends it on the ground to first. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Grounded back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. 5th inning, about time they got a hit.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
It sounds so cliche-ish. He stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just...
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Now both runners on the move. Now a bunt attempt here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
In the dirt. Thought about second, but instead he'll come to the plate. So now 2 men in scoring position.
The catcher, number 3.
Striding in, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman.
At the plate, Josh Rutledge. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Boston ready once again. Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rutledge onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Third baseman, number 7. Maikel
Ready for another
Franco.
shot now. Maikel Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Porcello gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Rick
off for
Porcello
Boston,
comes into
the
this
pitcher,
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rick Porcello.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Mitch Moreland will grab a bat and lead things
for
off.
Boston, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
One thing you try to do.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And here's a strike 3 called. So still no walks on the ledger as that's the first out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nava ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. First pitch of the at-bat. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, he jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant.
In now, Mookie Betts, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. No hits to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's running towards second, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter,
ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw behind the runner to second. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox strike for a run thanks to the Dustin Pedroia blast. Fernando Abad.
Now pitching for
digging
Boston,
in and looking for more. Tommy Joseph, a hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
At the knees, ruled a ball. It's 1-1 now.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis for his career in this matchup. hitless in 3 at-bats. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And did he hold up in